Hey guys, welcome back to Life in Pink. I want to go ahead and discuss the extended Love and Marriage Huntsville trailer that was just released. And FYI, as a reminder, in case you haven't been reminded enough this weekend, it does come back on Saturday, September 10th. And I know some of you guys have been saying down in the comments how you won't be watching because it's gotten to be too toxic and too much for you. And I get it. The show has definitely come a long way from its original premise. And I've been watching since day one. So yeah, I understand some people opting to sit this season out because some of the stuff can be a little triggering for some. No worries though, I'll be going ahead and recapping each week's episode so you can come here and get your weekly fix, minus the extra toxicity. But for the rest of us, let's go ahead and get into the trailer. Alright, so the trailer starts off with YouTuber Funky Daniva sitting down with Tisha and Marsau in black, discussing Wanda and her problematic antics. In that scene, it seems like he will be holding her feet to the fire, so I am interested in seeing how Tisha responds to what Funky Daniva is actually bringing to her in regards to her mom. My guess, though, is she'll just try to breeze past it and try to make it seem like it's not a big deal. Okay, and then we have Letitia asking Marsau again to go to counseling with her and him basically giving her his ASS to kiss, saying you can keep going, he'll help you be a better wife. Child, a miss. At this point, anything Marsau can say or do to make Tisha look like a fool or weak, he's gonna do it. And I don't know if he's just playing up to this a-hole role or aka the villain role. It's just not a good look at all to be on national TV, let alone national TV or in their personal lives, to be disrespectful and dismissive of your wife's feelings and concerns the way he does. That's not healthy. You know what? She seems to like it, so more power to him. Play on player. Then we also had Chris Fletcher, who came through to confirm that he did in fact have lunch with Marsau in Atlanta, but he also revealed that their meeting was for only about 2 hours and made sure to mention that there were 22 other hours in the day that Marsau could have been doing whatever he was doing with whoever he was doing it with. So in my opinion, in other words, because Chris had his own little snafu or mishap with infidelity, he's basically clearing his name from the mess and refusing to be Marsau's alibi, aka keep my name out of the middle of your mess, Marsau. I'm not gonna be your alibi. I'm not. My name Bennett, and I'm not in it. I bet Chris don't want any of that smoke or side eyes from his wife because she looks like she do not play. All right, and next up we had Kimmi and Mel out to eat, where Melody reveals that Martell's manager, Melnika, called to tell her that Martell was cheating on her a few weeks before their wedding, and then she just upped and quit. And also that she believed that Melnika and Martell always messed around with each other here and there. And then from there, we see Kimmi carry that bone back to Tisha in Desperate Destiny, who looked like she was just salivating and could not wait to go ahead and give that information to Martell, which she did in the next clip that we saw. So for whatever reason, she felt the need to carry that info to Martell, adding her own little spin to it. And then we see Martell talking about it with Melnika. And not for nothing, this little run tell that Destiny is doing from whatever she hears about Mel to Martell is giving Melnika 2.0. Like, girl, stay out of them people business. We still don't even know why your husband left you 3 weeks after you gave birth to his first and only child. Like, ma'am, tend to your own business, please. Anyway, back to the trailer. Here we get some tea Martell had previously lied about. When the guys asked last season had he been intimate with Melnika, he said no, that they were just friends from school. And here in this particular clip, we hear some truth, and he reveals that they were in fact intimate, but says that was way back in high school. Now, pay close attention here because he's stuttering, and that's allegedly one of that man's telltale signs that he stutters when he lies. Again, that's alleged. Now, with that information, Melnika instantly gets her panties in a bunch, wigs swinging left or right with each neck roll. And now she goes on her little rant, talking about how he's a single man and what difference does it make? Ma'am, he's single, but you're not, Miss Ma'am. So what's up? Child, these people in Huntsville. Now what this is giving is Martell was messing with Melnika, and she found out he was also trying to mess with her assistant. So she got mad and jealous and decided to tell Melody about him and the assistant, leaving herself out of it, trying to blow up Martell's spot because she was in her feelings that he was cheating on her. Now, they were supposed to have allegedly fallen out after that whole wedding incident. He was supposed to, well, Mel said they were all on three-way or something like that, and he was cussing her out and all this and that. So I would be interested in knowing, how did they even come back together and rekindle anything for her to now be his manager? So next we have it cut into Martell and Melody having dinner out at a restaurant, and we get to see Martell apologize to Melody for the demise of their marriage and trying to make her have some fault in his wrongdoings. Mel smiles and says she receives it, and then it cuts to the drama. But before that, we have Destiny in the gym with Martell talking about him and Sheree, and he says that she's fine as HELL. Then we go ahead and get to see him popping up at Mel's house with folded papers and what looks like a bottle of wine, and then it cuts to them arguing. She reveals he tried getting back with her, saying that they're soulmates and all this and that. He denies it, of course. And you know what? In my opinion, I think Martell loves the chaos. Some people see toxicity as passion and a normal love life as boring. They need that quote-unquote electrifying toxic behavior to make them feel alive and wanted. They enjoy the arguing and sometimes fist fights. And that's sad. What a warped sense of what love truly is. And that is just my opinion on the whole thing with that. Okay, now on to Kimmi and Maurice. So their preview seems to be a bit more heavy. It opens up with Kimmi's son, Jalen, wiping his face, and then them sitting down with some of the other ladies in their family, asking Kimmi who else is aware of what's happening right now. And then it cuts to her getting her hair cut and the family rallying around her, including Maurice. Like I said, that whole piece of the preview seems very serious, and seems a bit heavy. I feel like I can say this with confidence, though. Most of us know someone or a loved one or a friend who has had similar health issues or can relate to someone who's had serious health issues. I don't want to go ahead and speculate on anything of what it could be or whatever, because I don't want to put anything out there. But what I will say is, any health issue is scary, and I will be praying for Kimmi and her family. All right, you guys, that's all I have for the trailer review. Drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. Do you have any predictions? Do you think Sheree will make an appearance on the show? I don't know, since they didn't even use a video of her in the preview when they announced her name. But they used Kim Zolciak, which was weird. But anyway, give this video a big thumbs up. Please share it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.